Public service announcement from At One Productions. Hey folks, I just want to say hello, top of the morning to you. I hope everybody's doing well out there, considering all the craziness that's going on. But I do want to talk to you about something important, and that is the COVID-19 testing. How do you do it? How do you get it? Now, of course, you can go and stand in a line and wait for the test, but for those of you who may not be able to get out to the lines, to the testing centers, there is a great way to get tested in your home. Now, whether some of the insurance companies cover it from home or not, I'm not sure about all of that, but the website I will give you is questdiagnostics.com. That's the site that I'm using, and I gotta tell you, I take the test like Monday. By Wednesday, my tests are published on a private website. It's private. So I set up the account. I go to Quest Diagnostics. I set up the account. So my credentials gets me into that account. It is very private, and I can see my results. You can also give them your phone number so they can text you the results as well. And they also have steps that if you are found positive, they have steps that you can take to kind of, get yourself on the path to recovery. Now, the package that they send me, or kit, is this. It looks like this. It comes in a FedEx box. It comes to me every week. So I'm taking the test every week through my company. But for those of you who want to get the test and take it, again, it's about $130 or $40. Quest Diagnostics also does a lot of different testing for a lot of different things. I advise you go on the site, take a look. I don't have all that information, but I'm going to show you today how easy it is to take the test, okay? So bear with me. I'm going to come back. I'm going to open this up, and it's literally like less than a minute and a half, okay? So I'll be right back.
1 minute later.
All right, I'm back. So the first thing is, once you get the package, right, you want to go ahead, pop that open, and inside that's your shipping envelope, but there's some critical information in here. We'll talk about that in a minute. Inside this kit here, you have just a quick pamphlet, and this shows you what you should be doing, like washing your hands before you touch the kit and do all that. I've already done that. So wash your hands. Also, make sure you haven't put anything up your nose, but I'll walk through this with you. But anyway, you get this in there, and you also get your swab. So this swab you're going to use for both nostrils. And the technique for this, and I'm going to show you in a minute, is you hold the swab. There's a little red line there, if you can see that. I don't know if you can, but there's a little red line. You don't want to touch below that because you can contaminate it. So you hold it at the very end of the tip. You're going to swab and hold for 15 seconds. Swab, hold for 15 seconds. And then you have this tube of liquid. You're gonna stick it in there, snap it off at that red point, and this is why you don't want to touch below the red line. Snap it off below that red point, and then you're gonna stick it in this bag, seal it, put it back in this case. But let's go through it, right? So I'm gonna actually do this in real time. Now, before I actually do the swab, I have to mention something. There is a few pieces of paper in here that's relevant. Some that you can keep for yourself, just some extra instructions that you can keep for yourself. But there is one piece of paper in here that is a priority paper. I won't show you this paper, it has my personal information on it. But you want to date this and sign this. And right here at the bottom is these little peel-offs. So I'm going to take that. You just take one of those. This is important. And you stick it right on the tube. That has your name and your kit number on it. So that's absolutely important. Again, that's on this priority A slip that comes inside. This then, after you sign it and date it, you stick that in with it. The rest of this stuff is just, you keep it, whatever, read the instructions, keep all of that, and you seal it. So, now that I've added the sticker, I'm just gonna step away for a moment and sign it. All right, I'm back. So I've signed it, timed it, dated it. I'm sticking that right in a package, right? So now, as far as how you're going to do this, make sure you do not spill this. This is absolutely important for the test, or you have to order another one, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open it, stick the top there. I'm gonna peel this applicator from the back, like so, because I don't want to touch the cotton part of it. All right, now that I have it out, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time poking around with this. I'm just gonna go right for it. So I'm gonna go around my nose twice, and I'm gonna hold it in place. And normally you want to do that for about 15 seconds. All right, I'm gonna do it again on the other side for another 15 seconds. All right, that should be enough. I'm gonna now stick it in the tube, and I'm gonna break it right at this red point. See that red point? Again, never touch below that. Just bend it, snap it, tighten that down, get my sample into the bag. Push that down, close this, because that's pretty much it. Once I do that, inside the package also there is one more piece that you're gonna need, and hopefully I did not lose that. This is your mail-in bag. No postage required. You're just gonna slip your box, priority, right into this bag. Seal it. Doesn't matter if it's neater. Now, rule of thumb for this. As soon as you do the test, it is wise to take it right to the FedEx place, drop it in, or hand it to them, and they know what to do with it. Do not drop it in the mailbox. Don't, because it's too hot, and you might damage the sample. So make sure you take it right to FedEx. Now, I mean, if you have it in your house for a day, that's not too bad. I wouldn't keep it much longer than that. Again, take it right to FedEx, drop it off, and in 2 days, when you go to Quest Diagnostics and set up an account, username and profile, it's free. You can then and give them your phone number so that they can text you. But anyway, then you can get your results. So mine says not detected. So for probably, I would say, 3 consecutive weeks, I have been negative since I've started testing. And I get these tests every week. All right, so other than that, you know, stay safe out there, wash your hands, make sure that if you're around people, wear a face mask, don't be a whatever. I'm not gonna say it, but wear a face mask and be careful. Protect yourself, okay? This is Terry B, out.